Right, joined by manager Steve King, previewing Saturday's game against Hampton. Steve, of course, this is the first time we've managed to catch up in a while. Now you've had time to look back. We'll start with the Chippenham game. Now you've had time to look back on it. What are your thoughts from last Saturday's game?
I thought the first half was as good as we played, as in clinical. We're very, very clinical. Every single attack, we almost scored. We felt that, with the wind going downhill in the first half, we'd go with the wind. The pitch was obviously very bobbly and that. With the new manager they've got in, they try and play out from the back. But we just sort of felt we set traps, and every time we shut them down, they give the ball back and we were scoring at will, to be fair.
One of your new signings that was impressive throughout the afternoon was Amrit Banzel-McNulty, signed on loan from QPR, made his debut on Saturday. How do you think he did?
I thought for 60 minutes he was on the pitch, it was brilliant. Just little things, clever little things he did, and for his goal, he's gone round the back of someone and quick feet, went skip past another one, got up to the goalie and poked it through his legs. I thought it was quality. Not only that, he won a penalty with a little bit of magic in the box, and he also took a free kick wide and whipped it in, and it hit someone and went in. So, he had a handful in three. He had a hand in all three of the goals. Obviously, got himself sent off, which was no fault of his. We've looked back at the video and we've seen it was a foul on him, and they got that one completely wrong.
We'll talk about we've spoken a lot before, and you've said it in interviews with us recently that you want competition all over the pitch in various positions. Someone that did come in for his first league start was Liam Nash. Of course, he won a penalty, got himself on a score sheet. How do you think Liam did on Saturday?
Yeah, Liam did okay. First half did okay. And there's more to come from Liam, definitely. We just felt it wasn't a pitch conducive to people running with the ball, so we just went with the three out-and-out forwards. And that caused a lot of problems up there. Liam take time to settle in. He's only been with us a short time, and it's hard coming into games when you're coming off the bench and you're trying to get, do well. But they're difficult times. We give him a start, and he scored. We give him a start against Bromley, he scored again. So Liam, we will see the best of Liam in a period of time, but we need to just let him grow into the side and get used to the way we play.
One of our other signings that we announced in the week was Giovanni McGregor from Crystal Palace on loan at the end of the season. Darts fans didn't see him Saturday, but could you tell the Darts fans a little bit about him?
Some of them who turned up on Tuesday would have seen him Tuesday for half a game. He's a decent midfield player. He's got energy and legs. And, he sees the pass as well, scores a goal as well. So, most recently he's been on the bench for the first team at Crystal Palace against Manchester City and Southampton and Derby. So they obviously thought very highly at Crystal Palace. So I'm looking forward to his time at the club. And I hope that he can bring another dimension to our game.
Yeah, you mentioned it in that comment there about the Tuesday night friendly that we had with Bromley at Prince's Park. How do you think that game went as a whole?
Yeah, it was good. It served the purpose. Obviously there was different people, trialists, people coming on, coming off, but the game was set out for people that that needed the minutes, and they got valuable minutes. It was just it was a stern test against a good Bromley side. I think we acquitted ourselves very well, and like I said, people coming in, coming out, and it always messes the game up a little bit, but I think the purpose was served, and we got some valuable minutes in the legs of a number of senior players.
And since Tuesday, you've had the boys in this week. How have they been in training?
Good on Thursday, very good. But I kind of expect that because we're on a winning mentality, we're on a winning run, we're doing really well. There's a lot of harmony togetherness around the camp, and it's really good. But you obviously get that when you win. If things don't go our way, it's how quick we can jump back from that, which we've managed to do. When we've lost one, we've come back and won the next one. So it's important that team spirit is everything in football teams, but you gain that through winning games. It galvanises the mentality of the group, that we're now a group that feel like we can, do something every game that we play, not necessarily win, but not lose.
We'll speak about the squad on the group then. Is there any latest on ins and outs about the squad?
We sent Sam Blackman has gone out on loan to Leatherhead. He came to me, he said he wanted to play some games. He knew he wasn't going to get in at the moment because the team's doing so well. So he asked him to go out, and I agreed. He needs to go out and play. He's gone for a month, and hopefully he'll come back, having another good month under his belt. Also, Norman Wabbo's gone out. We've mutually agreed to terminate the contract. We sent him on loan to a club that was sort of in the Southern Prem, and they've been doing ever so well, so he hasn't managed to really have a game there either, so it's a bit disappointed that he's gone out for a loan period to force his way back into our setup, and he hasn't actually played. So that's a difficult one to take, but he felt like it was best interest if he moved on and tried to find himself regular football. So at the moment, that's the two that's just gone out.
In terms of one player that's been in and around us, of course on loan from Colchester, it's been what's the latest of Tyreek Hyde?
He signed another month, so he'll be here till the middle of March or first week in March. So yeah, delighted to have him for another month. He's done well for us, and he's fitted in lovely in the group and in the midfield three that we've been playing.
We'll move on to Saturday then. Of course, we host Hampton and Richmond at Princes Park. Of course, they won last week 7-1. What sort of tests will Hampton be coming down?
Oh, it'd be a stone test. We knew we was in the game when we played at their place earlier on. Managed to win that 1-2-1. So I know they're going to be a tough outfit. Gary's got them really going at the moment. I think they're 1 or 2 places behind us with a couple of games in hand. So they'll be full of confidence, trying to get an upset if they can and win at our place. We've been very good lately. Sort of our last 4 games at home, we haven't conceded a goal. So we need to try and keep that run going as we can, but it's going to be a very, very tough game. Gary's assembled now, put together a really good side. Had a sort of sticky patch at the start of the season. He sort of changed a few things, players and that, and now they're on a good run. So I expect them to give us a real tough game.
Yeah, we'll speak about our run of form. Of course, you were well rewarded for our run of form earlier today, weren't you? You were named National League South Manager of the Month. How does that feel, Steve?
No, it's good. It's just rewards for all your efforts, but it's not me. It's my assistant Craig. It's Larry, the goalkeeping coach. You got Mike, the kit man. You got Barry. You got Rhiannon. You got Dave as well. And it's a group. It's a group management. When you win the manager, as it says manager, it's management in my head, because I can't do that on my own. Everybody is a different part in the cog, and everybody got their own roles within the team. So when you're successful, it's about the group of you all doing their bits that make you successful.
I see a stat today, actually, Steve, that at the 16 games you've been in charge, we've accumulated more points than any other team in the division. And in fact, if you were in charge in the first 13 games, we would have only needed 5 wins out of 13 games to be top of the division before you come in. That is a pretty remarkable turnaround, isn't it?
Wow. I don't know where you found them stats from, but you obviously keep up to date with everything. I knew we were close with the 16 games that we played. I didn't know the other stat, to be fair, but it's like I said, everybody's bought into what we're doing. Everybody, players, everybody, fans are starting to come through the door again. There's a little bit extra numbers on the door, so we have to keep going. We've achieved nothing as yet. It's been a really very good start, better than I expected. But we just got to keep going. Like I said, we've done nothing yet. Just had a really good month. and that's showing a reward for everybody for everything they've done.